everybody, and welcome to your women's wellness community. This is Wednesday, July the 3rd, the first Wednesday of July. Yay! So we are diving into summer here. For those of you that don't know me, some of you have just come on to the page recently. So first of all, welcome. My name is Lori Michelson, and I am your host here in this Facebook group. My hope with this group is to support you with all things related to your Me Now years. Now I'm going to be chatting a little bit more actually in this video about what the Me Now years are, and we all have a little bit of a different perspective on that, and that is what's wonderful about this group. So I'm hoping that you'll notice that we share a fair bit in here, we support each other, we ask questions, and I'm not always the one answering the questions as well. That's what's really, really cool. So what I'd like to do actually here on Wednesdays is I've called Wednesdays, at least for the month of July, Wellness Wisdom Wednesdays. And I can't say that five times fast, so don't even try. But this is what I'm going to explore for this month, and then let me know how you like it. So I'm going to be answering some questions that come up in class when I'm chatting with you. Some of you email me, some of you put your questions right on the Facebook page. It's however you like to do it. And I always answer in some form or another, so whether it's through a video or directly on the page or privately, because it's totally up to you. So that's the first part. I'd like to answer questions that come up around your exercise. We've had questions about walking poles. We've had questions about walking when you're in pain. We've had nutrition questions, smoothie questions related to even purchasing blenders, that type of thing. So it's everything is, let's say, a great question. So it can be around your mental health, your spiritual health, physical health. So feel free to email, to post below, and we'll get to that every Wednesday, if not before. So if I don't have any questions on Wednesday, I may just go in with some wellness wisdom. And sometimes that wisdom, actually all the time, it is actually more my opinion. And sometimes my opinion might go towards, I call it a mini rant. I think since 50, I do believe, and we talked about this with friends on the weekend, that some of us are ranting a little bit more. And it's all good. This is actually part of coming into the post-50 Me Now years. So we might explore that a little bit on Wednesdays. So if you'd like to participate in that, I take volunteers as well. So on that note, as we come into today, and I'd like to, I'm going to say these videos are going to be about 10 minutes long. And if you can pop in live right now, this is a recording on YouTube, but I am going to come back to Facebook once Facebook is up and running. And again, feel free to watch again, pop on live if you can. I'm going to try 3 o'clock-ish on Wednesdays, but I will let you know if that does change. So the question today, to come into our first Wellness Wisdom Wednesday, is what are the Me Now years? For those of you that have been on this wellness page for a little while, I changed my banner to be welcoming women in this group who are in their Me Now years and wanting to get their awesome back, everything related again to physical, mental, spiritual health. So the Me Now years, my question, the question that I do get, is this post 50? Is this empty nester? Is this retired? What qualifies as the Me Now years? And really I would say all of the above. So you could still have, like myself, so I am saying I'm in the Me Now years right now, and I still have a 17-year-old at home, so who likes to talk about the Me Now years for me, but still me for him, which I totally get that. So we are balancing for some of us, kids at home that are moving into the teenage years or teenage. Some of us are looking after parents as well, so we're right in in that middle. Some of us are totally retired, kids are gone. So sharing our wisdom, the place that we are in the phase, is what I think will be a huge bonus of this group. Talking about all of the questions that come up around self-care, around spending time, money, energy on yourself when you perhaps really haven't been doing that as much, because again, whether we have families, and again, some of us are in here and we are single and we have been committed to other areas of our life and not focusing yet in on ourselves. So we're here to chat about that a little bit for sure. So this is what I would describe as the me now years, looking after our health and happiness. Doesn't mean we're forgetting about everybody else, but we're making a concerted effort to say now, in this second phase, the second stage of our lives, we want to feel healthy, strong, to be able to do everything that we want to do. And that could be looking after grandkids, that could be traveling the world, it could be feeling strong enough to go out for a walk every day and feel good. So all of that applies, and I'd love to hear your opinion on this as well by posting below. So as we move now from our Wednesday wisdom, I did want to mention as well that we will be doing our Friday morning meditation at 7 a.m. live here in my backyard. That is recorded as well, so you don't have to join at 7 a.m. And then next Monday, and for the Mondays in July, on that whole concept of self-care and me now years, I'm going to challenge you to do something that is a little different for you this July, something that might be new for you, something that there might be some fear around it. So yes, it could be anything from bungee jumping to kayaking, to trying a new class somewhere, to reaching out to a friend that you haven't chatted with in a while and say, hey, what do you think? Let's meet for lunch. Or someone you don't really know that well and you're thinking, geez, I'd like to get to know this person a little bit better. We have lots in common. Reaching out to them. So something that is a little outside your comfort zone, that challenges you a little bit or a lot, totally up to you. But I'm going to post that on Monday. And again, for some of you, posting and sharing on Facebook took me, I would say, at least 2 or 3 years to stop kind of just watching and start to participate. So it's a process. So if posting your opinion and your shares on this page is part of that process, go to it. We're here to absolutely support you. So I'm going to sign off for now. Be back with you on a Friday morning at 7 a.m. and then throwing out that challenge next Monday. And I hope you're able to join in. So in Northern Ontario here, it is sweltering. Stay cool wherever you are in the world. And I will see you back here, hopefully on Friday. Bye for now.